Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are back for some more modern action. Today we are playing some Jund. As you guys know, this will be the last. Well, you guys probably don't know this, but I guess obviously this will be the last video of the month, and I want to end it off with one of my favorite decks of all time. This is a version inspired off of a Reed Duke video from channel Fireball. I have made some changes to that list that he played, but I do like a lot of the card choices he's made. The sideboard I'm not a huge fan of, but I'm leaving the sideboard as is. He plays a lot more Magic and a lot more Jund than I do, so if he thinks this is a pretty good sideboard, I'm going to leave it there. I do like some of the card choices there, but we'll get that in a second. So 2 pushes, back to 4 Inquisition and 2 Thoughtseize. This is a split that I find pretty interesting. There are a lot more low curve decks. My problem is Inquisition to me is just not as impactful against the Murktide deck and stuff as Thoughtseize is, being able to take everything in their deck, basically. Because Murktide Regent is like the card that we will have trouble with most of the time. Against Control, again, Thoughtseize is better, but Inquisition's usually pretty good. We are on Terminates, not Dreadbores, so we don't have a good way to deal with Teferi, 5-mana Teferi and 4-mana Jace. But at the same time, Burn has been more prevalent. I've played against it a lot more this month than I have in the last, year. So, we'll see. Then we have Lightning Bolts, of course, 4 of them, just good to the face. I got way too many fucking Lightning Bolts. We got 3 Ragavans, then we got 1 Torok Dreadcantor. This is a card that I'm a huge fan of. I think it's really, really good right now. And yeah, I mean, it is definitely... It's definitely good against Control. It's good against Hammer Time. It's good against a lot of the format. And, at worst, it's another 4-mana play that gets rid of 2 cards out of their hand, usually. Give me 1 second real quick. Alright, so sorry about that. Yeah, so Tarmogoyf, of course, because classic. 1 Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. This card's really, really good. And, of course, it's just nice having that kind of almost inevitable threat late game. We got 2 Terminates. We got 3 Ren and 6. There were 4. But I'm not a huge fan of playing 4. I think that 4 is just too many. Ren and 6, on the other hand, is just a phenomenal card. I love her. She's great. 1 Unlicensed Disintegration. This card's been really, really good against the graveyard decks. And I don't think having 1 main deck is bad. It takes crew too. So literally every creature we play usually should be able to crew it. If we don't have a 2/3 Tarmogoyf, then I don't know what we're doing with our lives. It's literally like anything in our deck. We got 3 Lilianas, 3 Seasoned Pyromancers, 2 Cold Guns Command. We got 1 Maelstrom Pulse. I'm a huge fan of this. Most of us aren't playing Maelstrom Pulse. I think it's great because it does catch Teferis. It does catch Murktides. It does catch Jaces. It does catch, all the more problematic permanents that are a little bit more difficult to hit than just Terminate. It can catch, a Leyline Binding, so we can get a Liliana back later in the game or something. Stuff like that. Also, Torok's good against the Leyline Binding. So, then we got 1 River Tears Charm. I like being able to make our opponent sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. But also, the card advantage side is very good to it, too. And at worst, it can exile a graveyard against a deck we like Living End or something like that. So, sideboard, we do have 2 Leyline of the Void, 2 Ashiok Dreamrender, kind of our graveyard / library searching package here. We also have Grafdigger's Cage, which can be very, very good. We got 1 Crime Punishment. Obviously, we don't care about the crime side. We only care about the punishment side. That's going to help us pick up and deal with Urza Saga decks and such. 1 Ancient Grudge, 2 Engineered Explosives. Again, Ancient Grudge just good against the artifact decks in the format. Engineered Explosive just good against pretty much everything in the format. All the tribal decks. Murktide is good against. Or the Is It Murktide deck. Obviously, it's not good against Murktide itself. but it is good against every other card in the deck. We got one Stone Brain. This card's a card I'm not a huge fan of, but an artifact, being able to search through our opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for whatever card we want. Pretty good. We got 2 Endurance, another Graveyard Hate, 2 more Force of Vigors for Artifacts decks, and 1 Alpine Moon, which is obviously good against Urza Saga, but also good against the Valakut decks, and also good against... no, I think that's it. I mean, it's good against Tron, too. So that was the other thing I was thinking, I guess. But, yep. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's go ahead and hop in round 1 and see how it goes. Oh, before I forget, don't forget, guys, if you want to see your deck play on the channel for next month, don't forget it. Check out the Patreon in the description down below. Also, if you guys want to... words are hard. If you guys want to... I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe, share. All those things help out the channel a ton. I appreciate everyone's time and effort that you guys put into comments and stuff. I love chatting with you guys in the comment section below. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's go and hop in round 1. So this hand's got a lot of lands. I'm going to keep it, though, because we do have access to Ren. We have a push. Well... yeah. Obviously, I'd like to not push this. I'd like to be able to rent it down, but we'll see. Okay, yeah. This is obviously not, like, what's making me happy here. Although, notably, I do kind of like that. Alright, let's draw for turn. Another land, which is exactly what we were afraid we'd draw. I would just like to point out that we are only playing 23 lands in this deck, and we now have 8 of those 23 left, or 8 of those 23 in our hand, / in play. And we got a lot of lands to fetch out here, so she'll be coming down as a 2/2 at least. Yeah, I am not excited about whatever they're going to play, which was nothing. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to continue just getting value out of this because I don't want to not get value out of it. So we can terminate that, which is fine. This Black League Cliff now comes into play tapped, which is fine. I shouldn't have gone and got that, should I? Yeah, I should have made sure I went and got a land. She's only at 2/2 right now, which I'm not scared of. I should have left the cycling land in my deck and should have gotten a regular land tapped. Artifact. That's what they meant to do last turn, I presume. Oh, Darksteel Citadel. Okay. Color me surprised there. I'm gonna attempt Terminator. I'm not a fan of this. Make her indestructible. No, just tap mana? I'm so confused. Okay, well. I feel adequately confused at what's going on right now, to be honest. Unfortunately, Crux was actually a pretty bad draw. We needed something else to protect Ren and 6 for another turn. Because this turn, I mean, they could have Gingerbrute, obviously, and that could attack us, but other than that, they don't likely play too many haste creatures. So that means if we can have a way to protect Ren and 6 for another turn, there's Frogmite, alright. Well, we've hit our land drop every single turn of the game, and yeah, and some. Unfortunately, they're going to knock him down, so we won't be able to ultimate. I really need Seasoned Pyromancer right now. Really freaking badly. There are only 11 lands left in the deck in total. Yeah, Brennan 6. It sucks. Although if they don't choose to not tack it down and we draw Kolagon's command, we could easily blow them out next turn. Thoughtcast, alright. Yep. So the thing is, they don't attack Ren. We have Pulse and K-Command. No attack. What the hell's going on here? Alright, let's just bolt that. many? 5 cards? Yeah. I mean, obviously this is not panning out like we had drew it up. Wow, it's funny. We fetched so many cards out of our deck that we literally at the same after them casting 2 Thoughtcasts. Is that actually funny? No, I think it's more sad than anything else. But moral of the story is it's something. Obviously, I would rather draw something to destroy this Pithing Needle and fucking kill myself. That sucks so much. Not only does that neutralize our Croxa, but it neutralizes our Brandon 6. Well, if they don't have a follow-up immediately, which that was a mistake. They should have played this second, because now if I find a way to get rid of this, I can just tick down and kill that. So draw. That's a way to do it. Hold on. Let's do this. All right, I completely misrepresented what I thought my opponent would do. I don't know why they would choose to not pop and get rid of what we have going on. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why do they not cast Sojourner's Companion? Super weird. So, part of me wants to pick up Boseiju, but most of me wants to just ultimate Ren and have the emblem sitting around because I have 5 lands in hand. I think I'm happier just getting the ultimate because we have 5 lands in hand. We draw Bolt. We can cast Bolt a bunch of times with Tormod's Crypt on the stack still, or I mean on the field still. On the other hand, getting Boseiju back doesn't mean we could blow up other artifacts that are more problematic as the game goes on. We are at 12 life, so it's like not nothing. Saga, which is problematic. As long as it's not cranial plating, I'm not too scared. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'd really like to have Bosager to kill his Shadow Spear. That's fucking game though. That's gonna kill us. Yup. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. I guess it wasn't enough to kill us yet, but they're gonna put us to 1. So forces, grudge, crime, explosives, Hurst out, Torok out, Thoughtseize is out. I don't know if I want Inquisitions in this matchup, to be honest. Alpine Moon in. Like, the card I care the most about, I can't actually take with Thoughtseize, and that's Urza's Saga. I mean, Inquisition. Actually, yeah, let's leave in Thoughtseize, because I think if we're going to have one discard spell, I'd rather have one that hits everything that we want except for Urza's Saga. I miss the days when Scavenging Ooze was a playable card in Jund. Alright, well, I'm going to keep this hand. This Ragavan gets through one time, we're in great shape. If he doesn't get through once, we're still okay. Also note, I'm not above trading this off for something too. So, plus, very hard not to celebrate having Ragavan. Which actually, I'm fucking stupid. Because straight up, Torok and Endurance would be just better just in case rather than Ragavan, to be honest, I think. Although if they have a slow start like they did last time, I don't mind bolting the Mem Knight to get in with Ragavan. Unless they have a crazy start like they did, like sometimes you do in these decks. Already a start I'm not happy with, so. Mem Knight. Down goes Mem Knight. Springleaf Drum. Nah. Again, wrong order opponent. Perfect. We'll see what they do. Otherwise, I'm going to end step Riveteer's Charm. Ooh, I got to fetch now, actually. I forgot. They can get Pithing Needle and cut off my land. It's a whole different match when we draw spells. Also, I don't know why our opponent's taking so long. Tormod's Crypt, that's the shittiest card you could have gotten. You know, your graveyard has 2 types that I don't. But you understand there's still creature, artifact, enchantment. Like, your graveyard has the types that'll be harder for me to get. Oh, fucking beautiful. We can play all 4 all of them right now. Oh. Yeah, they only got rid of 1 card type out of the graveyard. That was pretty good for us. Oh, yeah. Fucking game over. Yeah, let's go to game 3, baby. This is gonna just... Oh, yeah, that's gonna feel good. That's gonna feel good. This brings me back. This is like back when Affinity was the big deck in the format. Or not the big deck, but a big deck in the format. Long, long time ago. Back when it was Mox Opal, Arcbound Ravager, all that stuff was the, like, stock version. Yep. So... yeah, I'm going to switch 1 Ragavan for a Torok, but... no, I do have to be more conscious of the lands I'm fetching, because, yeah, Torok's great and all, but we gotta have triple black to be able to use its ability to its fullest extent. I mean, this hand's certainly hard to say no to. If I draw a green source, we have Force of Vigor. Also, if I draw a green permanent, we have Force of Vigor. We also have Season Pyro to draw cards. Alright, please green permanent. 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 Let me get a Tarmogoyf. Let me get a Wren. Let me get a Pulse. Oh. I hate doing this, but we're going to do it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. Ugh. I love Riveteer's Charm, don't get me wrong, but yeah. I think getting rid of a Saga is super big. Island, okay. All right, we want Overgrown Tombe. We want Wren and 6. Our opponent said Force of Vigor is so dumb. And number one, full stop, 1,000,000% agree. Just straight up. Discard these two. I want the fetch land back this turn, I think. Maybe I should have gotten Forgotten Cave. Yeah, I should have gotten Forgotten Cave, I guess. It doesn't matter. I can get it next turn. Yep. Well, we can potentially disassemble almost their entire hand next turn. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to... Next turn, I think I'm going to pick up Forgotten Caves, play Swamp, play Liliana, discard the Thoughtseize. Nope, new plan. New plan. 1,000,000%. Just came Stone Rain. Yeah. Bingo. Gonna avoid down. We got some pretty locked up here. There's Lil. Uptick. We're going to discard Blood Crypts. Yep. Alright. We'll be back in just a minute with the next round, and probably unfortunately the fun round considering we're at 40 minutes already for that round. Alright, so I'm going to keep this hand especially blind. It sucks that we're on the draw, but it is what it is. We could Inquisition, but I think I'd rather just Ragavan. Okay. Taking the trade. Graveyard Trespasser. Let's get rid of Dothi, I guess. I'm not super ecstatic about any of those cards, but I'm gonna discard Pulse because I'm probably gonna discard a Graveyard Trespasser here. Knew it. So next turn I can almost disassemble their entire hand. So I have Thoughtseize. Okay, they concede. So I would say I have Thoughtseize, Liliana, and Croxus. So they are mono black, some kind of mid range. It's a little expensive. It's a 5-mana spell. Maybe bring these in. Maybe take these out. I could see the Stone Brain being good. I just don't know what to do here. Alright, well this hand looks passable, I guess. Really hard to say. So they go tap land and lead with. We're gonna go Inquisition here to... Oh god, that's so bad. I guess just take Graveyard Trespasser. We can easily deal with Dothi with our current hand. Obviously, we like to do more than this 1-for-1 ourselves here, but yeesh. All right, losing Inquisition is gonna suck. I guess I might take Privateer's Charm actually. Yeah. Actually, if I was them, I'd probably cast Privateer's Charm right now. Alright, well that is frustrating, but... I don't know what to take out of that, to be honest. I care so little about all those cards. Yes, they're going to cast Liliana here almost certainly. Yep. Discard Bolt. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, let's go black, green, red. Perfect. Pop it. Another Blood Chief's Thirst. Alright. Well played, opponent. Well played. Can they deal with Kroxa? Yes, absolutely. Ew, fuck. Is that going to be a fucking problem? Also, absolutely. Yeah, this is going to be a big fucking problem. I'm not worried about that too much. Nice. I need to draw a lightning bolt for that Soren or something. Yep. Yeah, this is fucking bad. Attack me with a stupid Hive Eye Tyrant and we lose next turn. Oh. Right, 'cause this is... Oh, yep, they're going to ult Mirthless, put us to 1. My luck, draw Collective fucking Brutality. Red, red, black. Surprised I didn't draw off Castle at the end of the turn. Actually, yeah, I think I care more about blockers than I actually do the value of the Seasoned Pyromancer. I mean, the extra card. Perfect. Because now I actually have a removal spell for the Hive Eye Tyrant or whatever. Now, it's not to say that they couldn't have, you know, yeesh. Oh, it has Menace. Bro, what the fuck you been doing? Okay, Torok. GG's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Got there. That was close. I never. We survived a Sorin, the Mirthless Ultimate, and everything. That was crazy. Yeah. Overall thoughts are I do like this version of the list a lot. I love Croxa. Croxa, that card is just amazing. I love the Riveteer's Charm. Honestly, I like Unlicensed Hearse. Don't get me wrong. I do like it. But currently, it's the only card in the main 60 that I would change. I don't know what I would change it for, but right now it's the only card I would change. Sideboard, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't know exactly what changes I would make, but Force of Vigors are fine. The Ashocks are fine. The Crime's fine. The Engineering Explosive is fine. But a lot of the, I guess Alpine Moon's fine too. But a lot of the other cards are just kind of meh. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it was only 2 matches, and one of them was spent really, really long in the first one, but happens on MTGO sometimes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And, yeah, I hope you guys had a happy March. I'll catch you guys next time.